Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinay and we like watching anime. My favorite anime is One Piece and that's what we are watching today. Well, One Piece has gone seasonal now guys. So it's about time that we are starting a new anime and which we already have. We're watching Cyberpunk now and hopefully you'll like it. So if you want to watch that with me, there's a link in the description for the playlist and hopefully you'll enjoy it. But we are 1150 episodes in. We are it's gone it's gotten into a point where they are releasing even less episodes per year. Used to be 35, now I guess it's somewhere close to 24 or 27 now. But that's going to happen after Egghead arc, which is Elbaf, guys. And aren't you excited for that? Because I am. Because wow, there's loads of stuff happening in Elbaf right now. And no spoilers, please, but that's going to be an amazing journey as well. And we've been waiting to go to Elba for the longest of durations. Like basically, uh, anybody that hasn't caught up to One Piece now can catch up eventually because it's going to be a seasonal anime. So hopefully you will join us there, and if you're watching it for the first time, and until then, our videos will be helpful. So let's recap. They were finally able to find out where the broadcasting snail was with the help of Yoke, another Vegapunk, of course. We have to say goodbye to all the other Vegapunks except for Lilith, who is going to be escaping with us because unfortunately Stella is gone and Edison is almost, he cannot make it there as well. So it's about time we leave Egghead Island now and travel with the giant pirates and their fleet, evading I don't know how many countless battleships over there, warships that included an admiral, but we have even bigger threats, the five elders. And did you see the clash of Kitetsu versus Kitetsu in the last episodes? Because that was amazing, and you can watch that as well. But oh, we also learned the robot is alive. It's a futuristic robot. Who knew JoyBoy? Weird. Hello. There was a guy who lived in like the Void Century, and then there was a robot who was 500 years from the future, and they both know each other. Guys, at this point, you have to accept Luffy is JoyBoy, and he can travel. Well, he may be able to travel in the future, in the past, wherever he wants, because he's JoyBoy, and he can do anything. He is essentially a god. So, we've talked about this before in the previous episode, and if you want to check out the reaction, there's a link in the description for the playlist. But let's get started with how are we going to escape? Because now that the giant pirate is gone, who, by the way, attacked Marijoa some few years ago, and all the elders know him. Now that he's gone, the only target that remains from the five elders is all the Vegapunks, who apparently know all the history as well. And oh, his broadcast was interrupted. Finally, he didn't get to say stuff about the D people. Yeah, that's a lot of recap. So without further ado, let's get started with One Piece 1151, guys. Alright, this one is about Bonney. So Vegapunk revealed so much stuff. I think it's going to cause some ripple effect into the One Piece world, guys. Yep, now you're asking the right questions. Who are you? So easy to fool. Anybody who's seen the elders in their true form, I'm not sure if they are going to keep them alive. Yep, these are mythical creatures. Wow. Wow. So they do want yoke. She was there with you all the time. I don't think he wants to. He still loves her as a teammate. Oh, look at the size of that ship. Oh, nice. Wow. That's something we can agree on. Where's Zoro? That's the main part. Luffy doesn't care about anything else. He's just hungry. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, Bonney. Yeah. She can shoot the bullets. She can shoot her powers through the bullets. Wow. Bro, what kind of an overpowered ability is this? Sorry. I paused at the wrong time, but I cannot wrap my head around this. So you're telling me that this overpowered fruit that Bonnie has, she can use that ability through guns? Like, okay, because we saw her shooting bullets, right? Bullets, like actual proper bullets. So she can use her power through guns, because that is insane, insane. Like up until now, we saw that she can become this gigantic creature. She can turn people into old or young, depending upon however she wants them. And now you're telling me she doesn't even have to touch you for doing that. So imagine, guys, like somebody, I don't know how, like on whom these powers would work and whom they won't. Like, of course, we know that if you have crazy haki, then your powers won't work on you the same way they work on other people. Because literally, we saw what Law turn from woman to man because of his sheer haki. So you're telling me that this guy, like, if she, I can't even form sentences. That's how crazy that ability is, guys. You can shoot through guns your ability and make somebody either strong or like weak, depending on you can let them go to their peak, their prime, or you can let them go to their worst and weakest stage of all time. Like, guys, that is insane. You have no idea. I think I think we might have underestimated Bonnie, guys, because she literally can do anything she thinks of. Anything. Like the only other person is Luffy who can do that, and Luffy doesn't even like. Of course, you know Luffy is not smart enough to think about distance. Like his only power is that he has crazy high battle IQ, and like he has trained in haki and mastered lots of stuff. Like he fights, that's his power. But using his powers, like I would rank Luffy into like very low levels of using his fruits powers. Like yes, he has gear 2, gear 3, but that's something he saw. Like gear 2, you can clearly see that's copying the Rokushiki techniques, right? Gear 3, and just to cope up with his body, which by the way, he doesn't even have to do it anymore. He can just use the Rokushiki techniques with his normal body, right? That's one. Gear 3 is giants, and like he thinks this is his muscle power. Gear 4 is haki combined with his powers, and Gear 5 is, I don't know, we don't even know what that is. It's just fruit awakening, guys. So I don't think Luffy uses his powers, because look at Kataguri. He uses his powers way crazy. Doflamingo, way crazier. Like there are people who use their fruits powers. Even Blackbeard, they use their powers to the maximum level, right? Whereas here, the fruit is just, oh god, that is amazing powers. All right, we've not lost the thread yet, so it's how much is he eating? Wow! All right, Sanjay, it's time to shine. It's your time to shine now. Whoa! Man is shooting fire! Again? Come on, Luffy. Yep, yep. He's here. Gear 5 is here. Luffy just needs energy to come back to his full power. What? No way! That's amazing. What? Oh, he's turned the entire water itself to bouncy? So you're telling me seawater has no effect on him anymore? That's amazing. You can make seawater bouncy. They're so unserious people. So giants know something. Oh, I hate the fact that Kuma can't experience this. What? Wait, she? So is something gonna click? She's gonna get even more powerful? Yeah. Okay. Oh, she has some idea now what to do. Oh, the animation changed. What? Okay. What the hell? Oh, wow. No. Oh my God. There's two of them. There's two warriors of liberation, guys. What the how? What is? Wow. What kind of fruit is this? That's like surely, surely this has to be a replica of Luffy's fruit. Surely. And what is this? What is this fruit? And how if she's had an like she has literally a Zoan type awakening for that fruit, like so is that a replica of the sun god fruit, Hito Itonomi, or is that some other model from Hito Itonomi? What the hell fruit is this? Because We know that her fruit is with her right from the start. Like she's experimented on, and that's what she has the fruit. But what kind of crazy power is this? What fruit is this, guys? What do you think? I cannot place like this is not future Nomi fruit. Like she just like Luffy says Gomu Gomu Nomi, her fruit is definitely not future Nomi. There is no possible way. And if there is, what the actual F? This is crazy. The Gorosei couldn't handle one Nika, and now they have two sun gods, and fully awakened sun gods. Luffy provided a set model for what sun god is, how she can be free, and what it would look like if Bonney was actually free. And once you saw that, there's a picture in your head that you could never imagine, and now you could, and now you imagine that, and you became exactly like Luffy. Wow, wow. Okay, One Piece is gone above and beyond for this. That animation was smooth, guys. Smooth. What the hell? Oh, I feel so sad. There's two of them. Oh, what if what if it's not Luffy that travels in the future, but Bonnie? Because she can answer her future. Oh, wow. Okay, that's crazy. Oh, oh, is it reactivating? There's two of them now. Age fruit. All right. So if they know that's her power, that is her power. That's age no me fruit, guys. Luffy's gonna show her all the powers. All right. So what? You're gonna bounce his fire back at him? I don't get it. The giants are just dancing. What kind of thing or power is Luffy imagining now? Oh, oh, ooh, the hottest of the fire. Oh, what? That's the attack he used against Queen. Oh, that's awesome. What is happening? What's happening? What is happening? Is he gonna absorb him and then throw him out? All right, all right, all right. It's like a transfer of energy. What the hell? He just threw him out of the atmosphere. Oh, Nusjuro is there. Oh yeah, if he's back, that is back. We missed everything. Wow, wow! Did you see how crazy Luffy is? I told you, his battle IQ is extremely high. Luffy does not fight the same way as any normal fighter would, right? His that's his innate talent, right? And oh, there is a theory that I want to mention, but I'll mention it at the end of the video. But here we're just seeing Luffy just utilizing the full strength of his powers. Literally, he says, "Oh, I can hit you with haki, and it still won't hurt you. I can hit you with my fruit powers, and it still doesn't hurt you. So the only way is for either us to escape or you to go to hell." And his option is, ah, guys, I'm gonna absorb all the energy that you guys have in you, like with your most strongest of the attacks, and then I'm gonna redirect that energy to this person through my balloon and just throw him out of the atmosphere. No, tell me honestly, what would he have done? Like literally, he tried the same thing with Saturn and Kizaru, and it worked on Kizaru way too well. But even if he ended up throwing them, he just ended up coming back flying. But now he just hit him with so much force, cannot come back, and I'm pretty sure that he's not going to come back anytime soon, at least, unless he can be summoned. Maybe he does that. Can these people not just walk on air? Oh, it's getting ready to absorb like as fast as possible. Yep. Oh, she's back to her actual form. Oh, she's just a kid. Yep. Oh, wow. Is that gonna hurt him though? We know that doesn't hurt him. And this guy is tough. Zoro, Sanji, somebody. Nobody's there. Oh, the giant. Can the giant? How huge is the giant? What? Bro, what is this episode? Oh, we're going straight to the manga. Emet. What's that, JoyBoy? What's the voice? What the hell? Oh, that's so cool! Oh, that's an actual robot. Oh, come on. God damn, god damn. Oh, Luffy's got allies everywhere, guys. In the past, in the future, every region you can imagine, Luffy's got allies. He's got a huge fleet for some reason, which doesn't show up anywhere where Luffy actually is. And now he's got a giant pirate, a giant robot from the future. I don't know, 500 years from the future, who's strong enough to beat the sense out of an elder. What I like. Is there a status above Yonko in this anime? If there is, and probably it's just Pirate King, but if there is, give it to Luffy already. He's got everything. He's got literally every single thing possible. At this point, he might be the strongest person in the verse. At this point, like what can and cannot Luffy? It's just five people against one. That's it. That's the only part that's keeping him um, stayed there. But he's crazy strong, and he's got an amazing crew as well. So right now, here their priority is to escape. I know that. That's why they're not eager on fighting them. But hey, Luffy is strong, guys. You have to fight. You have to see it. Like Luffy is crazy strong. And what an amazing episode this was. L- Literally everything. It had every single thing. The escape, surprise, another surprise, and crazy powers. Luffy literally punched one of the elders in the face and nothing happened to him. New guy came up. That's crazy. All right, here's my theory now. I thought Luffy would be the one to be going into the future or in the past, but maybe it's Bonnie, guys. Maybe the age fruit works or actually lets her go into the past or in the future or something like that. And then she's the one who's writing the stories and all this stuff because she's very young right now, and we don't know if Luffy can leave his crew, whereas Bonnie only has her father, and who is at the moment you know what his state is, but maybe she can do it. Maybe she goes into the future or into the past and do something like that because she can mimic the powers of Luffy's fruit. So if Luffy can do that, she can do that as well. I'm just guessing at this point, but maybe that works. Let me know what you think. But we clearly heard, well, giant pirate's name is Emet, and we clearly heard somebody's voice talking to Emet, and we only know that he knows JoyBoy. So is that supposed to be JoyBoy's voice? Because if that is crazy. We heard JoyBoy's voice today, guys. After 1150 episode, in the 1151st episode, we heard JoyBoy's voice for the first time. Who's the main, I don't know, storyline wise most important person in this timeline in the world of One Piece at this point is JoyBoy, and he's strong. So we'll find out what that was. But that was a crazy episode. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about the episode in the comments. Any of your own theories? Any what do you think of mine? I know it's a bit far-fetched, but if not Luffy, Bonnie has to be the one to be traveling in the past or future because she knows everything at this point now, and she will be traveling along Luffy. Let's say that's what I'm seeing here because there's no other option. So let me know what you think about that, and we'll see you for the next one. Until then, bye bye.